surprisingly, that's a hit with fans. And also, according to Roger Goodell.
I don't think there's been a better time to be an NFL fan. The quality of the games and the enjoyment that comes from that, and I hear that from fans all the time, is number one for that. But number two, the access to the games and the way you're able to engage with the NFL. There are more platforms, more opportunities to do that. The experience is better because of technology. And I think all of that just creates a much better opportunity for our fans to enjoy football.
I think all fans are lucky. Jesus, you can get anything, anytime, anywhere. Yeah. I can watch
the
literally.
The access, the coverage.
Do you know,
it's just a whole different world.
When I first got into this business, think about this. There were typewriters. There weren't even computers. There was no sports talk radio 30 years ago. I mean, WFAN in New York maybe had it. It is so much easier for me to do my job now. So Sundays, I do the show NFL Kickoff. I come home, I take out a yellow notepad with a pen. My guys see it every Monday. I put on the red zone and then the two games in L.A. that are live. I don't see every game. There'll always be like a Tennessee-Jacksonville game that I just get highlights. I can watch all the best games, and then I watch the late game, the CBS game, and the Fox game live. Then I watch the Sunday game. Then I got the Monday game. Then I get the Thursday night game. And those are all your most important games. And I have the internet. So while I'm literally watching games, I can watch a game on my phone. I get the red zone. I get two games live, and I can go and get stats for any question I have during the game. I mean, the ability, and it's not long before you'll be able to bet these games in these stadiums. For sure. In fact, I'm always a little bit surprised when I see these stadiums are packed on Sunday. I'm like, it's so, the home environment, if you have a media room, is so incredible. Now, there's nothing like being at Lambeau. There's nothing like being at the game. I mean, those people in Houston last night, there's nothing like being at a game.
Well, those are experiences. You can't replace those.
Not just for fans. And my job has never been easier. There's so many ways to get immediate information. I couldn't have done this 20 years ago.
I mean, not that, you know, to compare last season to this season, but that's why everyone was panicking last year, right? Obviously, there's still a lot of political things going on that people are talking about, but it's slightly different this year. And all those injuries are no longer a factor. Like, we have the starting quarterbacks, and that's not, I'm not attributing that to the rule change, but the fact is we got these guys back.
As much as a lot of people want to tell you that politics and sports are a great mix, they're not really.
And it's not so much about that. It's that, you know, people care about what's going on in the world. So there's only 24 hours in a day. Like, that is what it is.
But most people, when they turn to a football game, they want to watch a football game.
And they do. They do watch the football game. Yeah. It's the stories around it that people get confused with. Like, you're still going to watch the football game. Obviously, you're still watching the football games. So LeBron is coming off of a season where he played all 82 regular season games for the first time in his 15-season career. But Luke Walton wants to keep LeBron as fresh as possible.
We got, 4 years. We want to, we want to make sure that we're not only playing at our best come the end of the season, but that he's fresh. And, that's a goal for us. And then it's a goal that we're on a journey, and it's not a one-year journey. And we're continuing to try to be our best, season by season, but also as each one goes on. And obviously he gives us the best opportunity to be at our best.
I don't have any concern about LeBron's health or minutes or anything like that.
Well, yeah, he's fine. Listen, you're seeing a trend in sports is that all athletes in all sports, their peak years have gone from like 25 to 30 to 25 to 33. It's just people look better older. If you're willing to take care of yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be willing to take care of yourself. You have to invest in yourself.
But if you do, it used to be the peak was done at 34, and it's probably closer now to 36 or 37.
There's also just more research now. Like, you eat better, you recover better, you sleep better. Like, there's so much more technology available to you to lengthen your career. And we obviously know LeBron takes advantage of all.
Well, I mean,
look
at Tom Brady. Tom Brady looks like 30. Like, in the end, if you got those resources, why wouldn't you keep extending your career? It's just more money, more contracts.
And also, this is part of the reason why I think LeBron realized why you have a good base of veterans and the wisdom and experience. You have to have young guys who can go out there and do what you're not going to be able to do every single night.
Think about this. Whereas football, the new rules in football have helped Tom Brady. He can't hit a quarterback. to bubble screen league. That's great for an old quarterback. The new rules in basketball the last 10 years actually haven't helped LeBron. It's now a finesse league and a three-point shooting league. The one thing LeBron deserves credit on, the rules of the sport could have been a huge roadblock for him. I mean, he's a 6'9" power forward, and suddenly halfway through his career, hey, just shoot threes.
Right.
Brady, halfway through his career, the league was like, hey, we're going to make it even easier. Well, nobody can hit you, and you can just do bubble screens.
You have to pay attention to the trends. You have to be ahead of it, and that's like LeBron does that. Finally, we talked about the Instagram comment that Kevin Durant's brother left yesterday, insinuating KD was leaving the Warriors next summer. KD made put up a post and said 1 down, 81 more to go. What a night. And KD's brother, Tony, wrote, filling the hand up before we get out of here, which sent everybody into a frenzy. What does that mean? Is he leaving? Well, Tony clarified his comment. He said, fill your hands up equals get more rings in Golden State. Get up out of here equals retirement. Stop reaching. That's what y'all do for likes. No days, bro. Come on out. LOL. It's better stuff to post. All right. Here's the thing. If you're going to get in your brother's comments and write something like that, you've got to be aware that people are paying attention to that and that he is a free agent next summer and he's Kevin Durant.
Yes.
And people are going to read into that.
You see the Michael Vick, Marcus Vick. You see this a lot in Hollywood. Like when the non-celebrity relative or brother or sister, Steph Curry's wife said something one time. And the bottom line is...
Giselle.
You have to understand, if your brother, mate, husband, whatever it is a superstar, your comments are going to be linked to them. And people assume you have inside that they're telling you that on the side.
And NBA free agency is one of those things where we follow everything that goes on. Oh, someone unfollowed someone on Twitter, or they like this comment. Like, everything matters. So you have to be aware that people are going to... Nobody's making a big deal out of that for no reason. It's Kevin Durant. Him changing teams is going to change the landscape of the NBA forever.
Yeah.
You got to be aware that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'll believe he leaves when I see it, though.
No, yeah.
Joy with the news.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
The Herd.